Hey, Split Church, we got your Thursday prayer challenge. So we finished the other pack, and I actually ordered us a book that I want to work through together, this prayer book that I'm really excited about. But it's not here, so we have a gap. And so it's kind of like, okay, what do I know about prayer? What can we do? And I recalled from my own childhood in Sunday school and those kind of things, the prayer of Jabez, which is this prayer that is very brief and very short in the Bible, but it's celebrated. And I actually remember my family years ago working through an entire book as a family on the prayer of Jabez. So this four sentence part of the Bible has been very over the years, very, I guess I want to say, extrapolated and all that, but it's pretty neat. So we're in First Chronicles chapter 4, and I've highlighted over here, this is all that you get about Jabez. And it says, excuse me. Now Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, "Oh, that you would greatly bless me and extend my border, and that your hand might be with me, and that you would keep me from harm, so that it would not hurt me." And God brought about what he requested. And so honestly, I was like, I remembered that being more significant. So what did I do? I turned to the internet to kind of, do some digging. And I found this article I like on Christianity.com, and I want to post this for you guys to check out. But this person, whoever wrote this, breaks down some of the significance about the prayer of Jabez. And the one part that I really want to pull out over here is the part where he breaks down each sentence and says, hey, why does this sentence matter? In this part about let your hand be with me, this is something that I think I've been trying to focus and recognize. And so this author is saying, hey, part of why Jabez's prayer is such a big deal and why he's so successful is he recognized that he's limited and he's feeble as a person and he needs God's help, right? He recognized that God is all powerful and he is nothing. And so that's something that I've been trying to remind myself and focus on, that, I have no power and God has all the power. And it's not God help make happen what Evan wants, but God make happen what you want. And those are two very, very different prayers. And that's a struggle that I've been dealing with my own prayer life. And so Jabez has kind of been like a really good call out. So I like that part of this article, and I will post this in the comments so you can check this out. But I really, really like this. He says, how can we pray, or she, whoever wrote this article, how can we pray as Jabez did? And this paragraph is so powerful. So this is our prayer challenge. It isn't as concrete as some of the other ones, but I think it's really good. And it says, for us to pray as Jabez did, we must first recognize who God is in our lives. Do we know that he alone is the source of all blessings? Do we recognize that God can give us the appropriate blessings if we ask him for them? It is important to first evaluate that we know what we know about God so we can approach him with the right heart and mind. Otherwise, we may pray for the wrong things and be frustrated when God says no. And he goes on to talk about that, this prayer of Jabez does not support the health and wealth gospel, which I love that the author also includes that. But I think the thing for your prayer challenge, as you say your prayers, is really focusing on this sentence right here. How do we approach God with the right heart and mind? And that's the thing I need to work on in my prayers. And then I'm also encouraging you guys to work on in your prayers from taking this example from Jabez. So how do we pray in a way that recognizes we are nothing and God is everything? So thanks for watching, and hopefully by next Thursday we'll have our book and we can kind of start that study together electronically. Take care.